Oh my god, hello friends, and this is all fucked up.
Oh no, great start.
Welcome back to another SimpleMMO stream presented by CouchCat. I'm Paisen. This is Crazy Fi.
This is Crazy Fi.
That's crazy.
Hello.
And tonight we have a very special episode. It is the first episode, the first report, I should say, for the Spring 2023 SimpleMMO Seasonal Guild Leaderboard, since it's now in the game. And thanks for changing, or had to change, but we're here. Yeah, I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. That's not Crazy Fi. I know we tricked you, but that's King Cows of TPC, also known as the Peaceful Crusade. King Cows, welcome to the show tonight.
Hello there. Good evening. First of all, wait. I'm going to do what Crazy Fi doesn't do. How are you, Paisen?
Oh my god, someone asked. Yeah, I'm doing fucking good, dude. Thanks for asking.
You have to try a little bit more, man.
I'm doing great. I actually went to a wedding today, but I just went to the ceremony. And then I zipped back here through the express lanes, and Crazy Fi DM'd me and was like, "Oh, dude, I can't make it to the stream tonight. Shit's going down." So here I am, and after burning through all of my friends, I have King Cows. So King Cows, welcome, and how are you tonight?
I was the most last minute guest. Yeah, I'm okay. When you messaged me, I was in bed, ready to go to sleep. So here I am.
Are you wearing a robe, or is that like a cardigan?
I'm wide awake. This is a robe, a house robe, as you lot call it. We call it a dressing gown over here for some reason.
Dressing gown, huh?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm still waking up.
Okay. Hello. Well, it's a special episode. As I said before, it's the first report of the Spring 2023 season Guild Leaderboard. Seasonal Guild Leaderboard. Dude, I don't even know what to call this anymore. Anyway, so tonight the plan is to discuss, of course, we're going over 7 days, the previous 7 days, so a week behind, of the total EXP earned for the season for spring. That's gonna be very exciting. We have this brand new tool website. It's a website that Yomu has crafted by hand for CouchCat to use through our partnership. So huge shout out to Yomu. You'll be seeing it here shortly. I'm sure you'll love it. We love it, and it saves Crazy Fi a shit tons of time, so we can do some more content. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to chat real quick. I know everyone's probably like, "Where's Crazy Fi? What happened? We got bamboozled." This guy looks just like him. We have Tim. Shout out to Tim for being here at 6 o'clock sharp. We have Ace here. Shout out to Ace from Golden Guardians. Golden Guardian. Did I say Golden Guardians? I've been watching a lot of MSI recently for LCS. Golden Arrows. Delusion was here. I don't think he still is, but shout out to him. Always good to see you. Krim is here. We have Dill here, and I'm sure he's just waiting to say I'm here because you pinged. We have Keitel. What's up? Nice. I don't think I've ever seen your name before, so welcome to the stream. It's your first time. And we have Asmir, and oh man, dude, I like calling you just Asmir from Prostor. It's good to see you. And Sniping Panda is here as well. Shout out to Sniping Panda. Yeah, throw your bows up if you're golden arrows. You gotta throw them up. Nauri's here, of course. Good to see Nauri. Confirming Crazy Fi is being held hostage by King Cows. Yes, that's true. Miuri is here. Hello. Dagon is here. Shout out to Dagon, a YouTube mod in the making. I mean, he's a YouTube mod, but he's like the newest YouTube mod. When we'll also have another YouTube mod here pretty shortly. So I just saw the DM. So Nauri, congrats to Nauri. She is a new YouTube mod as well. I think we're pretty set for YouTube mods. Mamo is here. Mamo, shouldn't you be asleep? Chubby Ninja as well. Good to see Chubby Ninja. And we have Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Good to see you, Baphomet. Limits is here. Shout out to another YouTube mod. Shout out to all the YouTube mods. Damn, we have a lot. Basically, we make you a mod, and if you show up, you show up. You know what I mean? And Dill, thank you for confirming that. All right, so we're going to go into the guild, the guild stats here, the earned EXP, the total earned EXP over the last 7 days. King Cows, before we do this, do you have any hopes for TPC right now? Any predictions on the top of your noggin?
Well, predictions for TPC.
Yeah, like, did you
We're
place?
just going to be sitting where we were before.
Okay.
Top of
I don't even remember where you were before.
We were the top of Epic.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to find out. And Hot is here. Hot, I like saying your name out loud. Okay. So, again, let's do this. Let's start this thing. We're going to split this like last season. We're going to make this segment available as a standalone video. So I have to be like on point here, but this is Spring 2023, the first report of the top 25 guilds and their total experience earned in the last 7 days for the Seasonal Guild Leaderboard within SimpleMMO. This is of course presented by Yomu, and we already know who number 1 is, but this is again provided and presented by Yomu. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Yomu. So let's just get into the Celestial tier, and it's what you would kind of expect, but there's some craziness going on here. So number 1, we have Beyblade, Babble, Bamboozle. Okay, with a total of 30 mil EXP earned in the last 7 days. Now there is some time lag. Yomu was saying like 8 hours or so, so it's actually like 6 days and whatever hours, but this is close enough. Okay, so we have Beyblade here up top. We have the Forest holding number 2 with 28 mil, almost 29. We have Wolfblood at number 3, which is insane. So if you're a wolf, you're Wolfblood here, Dagon, I need some woofs, you know what I mean? Because that's awesome. So Wolfblood holding 3, and you wouldn't expect it, but you have Rain Factory, mother freaking Rain Factory, as number 4 in Celestial with over 9 mil EXP. Now, that's a lot of EXP. Don't throw that out the window. But I mean, just look at the disparity from the top 3 guilds here in the 20s, 30s, and then it just drops to 9. So Rain Factory has pounded through the first week, bumping 2 positions overall within the 7 days to get number 4. And then we still have Golden Arrows holding on for dear life in the top 5 spot. Throw your bows up, but the EXP difference is huge. We have 9 mil and we have 6.6 mil. So Golden Arrows cannot be slacking if Rain. I mean, look at the work Rain Factory is putting in. And King Cows, they rumored this, not rumored, but they shared information during the off season here, that they were getting new members, that they were having friends help them out to gain quick EXP, and it looks like it showed. But before moving on, King Cows, do you have any comments about the top 5 here? Let me see if I can just kind of there we go.
I mean, this is all mostly to be expected, apart from Rain Factory.
Yeah.
Nothing too hot and exciting here.
Yeah.
I love throwing my arrows in the air. I do a little Rain Factory emote now, but
yeah,
nothing crazy here. No TPC, so.
Yeah, this whole thing is just bullshit. That's TPC. Chat says Wolf going strong. RF has been grinding. Pro RF. Yeah. I'd like to see that. And then I'm a GA homie. Oh, Joshua's here. Shout out to Joshua. It's good. We love to see the love for these guilds. Now, let's move on to the next tier, which is Legendary. And we have Heaven and Hell. So, hold on. It's like you can't use your mouse wheel. You have to there we go. So number 6, we have Heaven and Hell. They dropped 2 positions overall within the 7th week. So they were in Celestial tier at one point. And they fell just behind Golden Arrows. So that's pretty close. So those are 2 close positions that we have to keep our eyes on. We have the Knights Who Say You at number 7, who've been pretty much holding the 7th spot down throughout the 7 days. We have Prostor, number 8, moving up a position overall with 4 mil. That's awesome to see them in Legendary. Okay, Prostor wasn't even projected to be in Legendary, and here they are starting off strong. And it's just amazing to me that Heaven and Hell and Yi are still like in this space, because last season, King Cows, they were pretty much like, I don't know, Heaven and Hell didn't drop that dramatically, but neither did Yi. They were just boring. They didn't move. They were just like there. So, and they're still here in the Legendary tier, just kind of hanging out. And then below Prostor for number 9, we have Gorilla Wizards, who, they won. I mean, we have a bunch of winners from last season placing already, but they fell below Prostor. So Prostor was able to overtake, and then still friendly at number 10. But look at this EXP difference here. So the top for Legendary is 6.5. And we saw golden arrows up here with 6.6 for number 5. The gap into Celestial tier for the bottom, the 5th and 4th spot, isn't as like vast as we saw last season. Again, this is just the first 7 days, but even I think last season, like by week 3, things were like exploding in difference. So like this Legendary position, we can see I predict we'll have a lot more movement in the next week, because the EXP here difference is minimal. So it'll be interesting. King Cows, is there any observations, any sage advice, or just things you want to say?
I'm impressed you finally learned how to pronounce, what is it, Proctorb?
Prostor?
Prostor. Huh.
I still hope it's said that way.
Yeah. They're going to climb. They're going to get into Celestial, I reckon, by the end of this season.
You believe that?
They're going for it. Yep. I mean, they've come so far in the last month.
Yeah.
They're working hard. They're getting I assume every other Russian player in the game.
Yeah, they're
working them up.
They're recruiting them all. They have competition. Solid Step it's another Russian guild. They're not solely Russian based, but they have Russian, like the co-lead or the founders are Russian. Right. And they recruit for both English and Russian. But yeah, you know what, with RF touching Celestial, like actually being in Celestial, I don't know what to expect. But Prostor is one of the ones that, if they don't lose their drive, I think they can climb to at least top of Legendary. We'll see where we go from there. Chat saying H&H, we are boring and we like it now, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if boring nets you Legendary, I mean, I guess take it, right? Baff says H&H lost some members, didn't they? Nauri says, I know Dark left. Yeah, Dark's been gone for a while. And God took a break. I don't know who that is. All right, moving on to the next tier, which is Epic. And the 5 guilds in this position, we have... Hold on, there we go again. We have Murder of the Universe for number 11 with 3 mil. Again, the EXP here, I mean, it's the first week. What do you expect? But there's clear paths to overtake every guild going on here. And now, the special announcement, the one King House is waiting for, the one he has not seen yet. He's number 2. He's number 2 in the Epic.
Exactly where we were last season.
At 1.9 mil, exactly where he was. And honestly, for a PvE guild, this isn't bad.
Isn't bad.
But Murder of the Universe will definitely gain more EXP than you if you don't get moving.
100%, yeah.
But if they bump up, you will contend with Still Friendly, which didn't show life until like the very end of the season.
I'm more than happy with the top of Epic, to be honest. So
it's a good place to be.
Yeah.
And then right under you, it's not the Titans this time. It's the Crimson Offensive TCO with 1.5 and almost 1.6. They climbed 7 positions overall in the last 7 days. They are juicing right now. They are lifting heavy. And I wonder, because we saw this with Midnight Rain, I wonder if TCO will actually continue to push, or if this is like you blow your load and you're done. I know King Cows knows all about that. So number 14 here, we have the demonetized. We have the Titans here with 1.4 mil. They dropped a position, so TCO overtook their position. So they were behind TBC for a while, and that's a shame. That's the rivalry going on for this season for sure. And then we have a new contender on the block who has a really cool icon and a name, Radiant Dawn. So Radiant Dawn has hit the streets, Big Dawn, you know what I mean? And they have 1.3 mil, and they climbed over 26 positions.
And they're PvE.
They're PvE.
So I'm scared.
Holy shit. Who is in chat? Does anyone know who is in Radiant Dawn?
Their guild is half full. They have 2 warriors, and they've climbed this many places.
Now it already says, is Radiant Dawn the RED logo, guys? Who are these people? Are they in global? Radiant Dawn is goated, says Tim. All right, thank you for the intel. That's really helping us. Tio says Radiant Dawn is a nice name, not as good as Rain Factory though. Shout out to Tio, another YouTube mod. Thanks for the input, Tio. Thank you guys. They have a cool name. I fell in love with Rain Factory because of their cool name. So now, now they have a contender. Interesting stuff. King Cows, looking at the EXP, you're almost at 2 mil. Are you going to break 2 mil? Like, what's your activity level right now?
It's got a lot better over the last couple of weeks. We died down a lot after Easter.
Yeah.
Now, what is going on back here?
It's Crazy Fi. He's trying to
Crazy Fi. He's causing chaos.
He's trying to kiss you on your
He's trying to escape
ear.
the jail, and he needs to stop. Calm down. You won't get any more water otherwise. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, we're absolutely breaking 2 mil. Easy peasy, without a doubt. We just need more money. Go on.
It's like I want to believe you, but then you say it like that.
You will. You'll give me money so we can do more raids in TPC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made a joke about to Alec about Elysium, and if they don't show up on the boards, then I'm just gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?" Then he asked me.
Alec has been playing loads.
Yeah, but then he asked me for $20 a week to support his efforts. So I don't. My faith in these guilds it's pretty shook. And yes, Keeban wanted to point out, shout out to Keeban, that Radiant Dawn's EXP is elite. Thank you, Keeban. You've dated ourselves. Baff says Radiant doesn't really have very well known players, mostly newcomers who are grinding hard. That's freaking good to see. Let's keep our eye on Radiant Dawn then. All right, let's move over to Elite. This is pretty much what I expected. But we have a new name on here as well. So in Elite, in number 16, we have Dusk, another cool name contender. It's always cool to name your guild or your character after a time of day or like the position of the sun. So we have Dusk here for 1.3 mil, not much different than the Titans. Okay, so very interesting. At number 17, we have Friendly 2 at 1.2 mil. They actually, Friendly 2 climbed 4 positions overall. Good to see there. 18, we have Deadly Cute at 1.2. They fell down 2 positions. And then number 19, we have Solid Step, who is actively recruiting, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I made live a blog post today for Solid Step. Go over to couchguypod.com, go to the guild advertisements, you'll see it there. And they fell 2 positions. Maybe not a good look if you're recruiting, but they want to be higher. Okay, they want to crush the competition. And for number 20, we have Friendly. We have all these Friendly guilds in this leaderboard. Friendly fell the hardest. Friendly fell 5 positions overall. They pretty much bottom out of Epic. So yeah. And the EXP not much difference down here. It's 1.2. Almost across the board. Well, not across the board, but in the 1.2 range. So that's, I mean, shit. This is going to be the revolving door, for sure. Yeah. And TPC, I hope you don't fall into it.
A lot of new guilds coming around. I mean, at least if you get to the top of this tier, we'll get an award.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, things change. But
well,
let's see. For instance, here, Radiant Dawn got a cluster of XRF guild, I think. Oh, I heard that. I heard that on the block that Rune Factory was so active, some players wanted to create their own guild. So are you telling me Radiant Dawn split from Rain Factory? That would kind of explain like their juiced approach to the leaderboards. Nalry says Radiant looks like they've got shoutouts and stuff for top steppers, so that's probably a good motivation tactic. True. Baff says, nah, next month that spot will be ours. Baff, what guild are you from? Friendly 2 is back though. Yeah, I know. All right, let's move on to the final. Is this the final day?
Yep,
yes, it is. Okay, I was like, man, it's been a while. All right, the final tier, we have Rare here in the bottom 5 guilds within the top 25 that we're tracking for the season. And we have Ornate Greenhouse, which is the PvP version of Ornate Garden, which is hilarious because now we have 2 Ornates. Okay, we have 2 OGs in the leaderboard. Bloat, we have Bloat here. Ornate Greenhouse at number 21 with 1 mil, dropping 3 spots overall. At number 22, we have Cheese Cult still holding on for dear life at not even a mil. EXP has dropped 3 spots overall. We have Fairy Tale still like breaching their way back into the top 25 spot. They climbed 5 positions overall. They're at 789k EXP. And then right below them, I never thought I would see them again, chat. We have Markemon. Markemon? It has to be that, right?
I don't want to ever see them again.
Okay, well, they're back at number 24. They climbed 3 spots overall. They just broke into the top 25. Again, we've seen them around and they don't last long. They're usually gone within a week. But very interesting here. And then number 25, we have Ornate Garden at 500k-ish EXP, dropping 2 spots overall. I thought Garden went dead because of Greenhouse. So I'm confused, chat. Do these 2 coexist, or are they just like one's a sinking ship?
Ornate Garden, from the last time I spoke to the leader, they kick people out once they reach level like 2000 and send them to other guilds. So they're never going to be that strong.
Huh. So
they're just a tutorial guild.
Maybe they're Guardian will fall off, but will Greenhouse stick, I wonder? They have 1 million XP. It's not a bad look for this early on in the leaderboard in the season.
Yeah. I don't really know how their system works with sending out people into the wild.
Okay. People are still reporting about Radiant Dawn. The leader is X Rain Factory. Thank you, Frozen.
Oh, okay.
RF and RD are allies.
When is someone from TPC going to leave and start their own guild?
I mean, if it's going to be anyone, it's probably going to be Loch Ness or Sentinel. One of the 2.
100%.
Yeah, Tim says number 24 is my former guild, so mark him on. Okay.
Yeah, Markemon was my first guild.
No one hates RD. Are you serious? You started there?
Mm-hmm. I've told this whole story before on a show, and you've just forgotten it. So.
Dude, like, King Cow's lore is like in one ear, out the fucking other. You know? You're too damn sexy, dude. I can't listen to anything you say.
Where did you start?
I started in Couch Cat. Crazy Fi made this guild and was like, join. I was like, okay.
That's the most boring backstory I've ever heard.
I mean, we were already doing like indie content. So like he was like, I found a new game. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the top 25 guilds that we're tracking. Here, I can finally zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Look at this thing. Just look at this shit. It's beautiful.
Stunning.
It's beautiful.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, you can barely see it now that I zoomed out, but Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Yomu. This is the first report for spring 2023, and there's gonna be a lot more movement incoming. I mean, I'm still blown away. Radiant Dawn has blew over 26 positions throughout this last 7 days. And I can't believe Rain Factory is freaking number 4 in Celestial. That is just insane. And Golden Arrows is almost losing their position. And Golden Arrows crushed their way to what, number 3 last season? And it's like, Ace, Ajid, I need you to come back. I need you to come back. But yeah, that was awesome. That will conclude this portion. And now we can just kind of like talk about some expectations, some storylines, if you will.
Okay.
I'm going to hide this. I'm going to...
No, I need that as reference.
Here, let me send you a screenshot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at this production on the freaking fly, guys. This was
completely unplanned.
This is unplanned. It's better than canceling the stream altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and show Yomu's chat. So I keep muting myself on accident. That's not
It's a normal
kosher
thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to show Yomu's chat here.
Someone said they liked my hat, so thank you.
Guys, do you like my hat? Because it's a couch cat hat. Just came in today. Fresh couch cat merch. Dagon had the hat, and I was super jealous, and I hadn't got mine yet, and now I have one. Kimchers has one, and I also have the attack defense, the SDDS shirt. So, but it's being washed. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the chat tool by Yomu or SimpleMMO Hub. It's part of it. If you don't use it and you're an avid SimpleMMO player, I highly suggest you use it. And if you love it, consider the 3 tiers of Patreon. All right, so I'm gonna say hello to Global.
Hello, Global.
Okay, so this season has started off already confusing to me. Not confusing. Okay, it's already surprised me. Okay, and I just King Cows, how viable is it? In chat, I'm asking you too. How viable is it for Rain Factory to stay in the top 5 spot in Celestial? How many weeks do you give this guild?
I mean, behind them, there's not really anyone fighting up the boards. The closest we got is number 13, Crimson Offensive. And after that, it's all kind of stagnant. So I think they're safe for at least 2-3 weeks until one of them pick it up. Maybe the Russian guild.
I wonder. I think for one, it hinges on, in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it hinges on how active Golden Arrows is versus Heaven and Hell. So Yi and Heaven and Hell are right below. They're in the 6th and 7th place, right, within Legendary.
Yes.
But they're not. They're always just kind of like stagnant, like you say. Like a lot of guilds remain stagnant. Those two always remain stagnant. And there's no way QD and Pratt and Nauri are whipping it up over there to get Heaven and Hell into Celestial. So if Golden Arrows doesn't kick it into gear, I think Rain Factory has a really good chance of like securing that number 4, because that would mean Golden Arrows will stay the same, right? They'll stay within the 6 mil, 7 mil range. Heaven and Hell and Yi won't increase at all. They'll just remain. So maybe Prostor, will push to top Legendary and then threaten Golden Arrows.
Yes.
So that I think for sure Beyblade and Forest, they're going to be in 1 and 2, of course. But Wolfblood is looking strong as shit too. So that surprised me even more.
Wolfblood isn't a name I recognize that strongly. Have they been big for a while now, or are they kind of recent?
So they are, the salty dogs, man. Last season they were slowly under the radar, crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
They were taking a position at a time. There was no huge jumps or anything like that. And then they climbed over. It was step and chat, step and chill, whatever they were called now. They climbed over that dead body and they broke into Celestial. So now they're number 3, where Golden Arrows was previously. So they're just eating bodies left and right. Do you think that's part of their lore? They eat things. They eat
That might be
bodies.
Do they do role play over there?
Yeah. Do they role play? I don't think Dazed would allow. I don't think Dazed would allow role play. He's a pretty solid dude. He's got a mustache.
I mean,
their
guild description is: you hear howling in the distance. We hunt only to live. We live only to hunt.
Yeah, but that's probably like some edgy lyric from like a Suicide Boys song. Darren says, "Keen rocking that hat hard. Y'all are still." Oh, okay.
You're very.
I thought you were about to compliment me, Darren, but thanks. Yeah. Ace says we just had a little slow time after the event. We're fine. Yeah, we need AJ to confirm this. Ace is always eating pizza rolls, so I can't trust him. Keeban says Golden Arrows really fell off, washed plus ratioed.
That's Keeban.
Is Keeban still in TPC?
Yes, I think. I believe so. Haven't spoken in the Discord in a bit, but yeah, no one has.
They're not okay. Keeban, don't listen to Keeban. The hats are not made with real cat fur. Okay, Jesus.
They would sell more if they were made.
World boss alert, Tio. You're in the wrong stream, brother. Ramen says we'll be fine, right, Ace? So Robin's back. Ramen, are you gonna save Golden Arrows?
Ooh.
Just did 3 bill deposit and won't show on activity log. Ace is dropping dollars. 3 bill. 3 bill.
3 bill. Is that it?
How much like farther does that push your retirement? Darren says haters gonna hate. Your hat is dumb now. Damn. Darren, what the hell, dude?
No one's insulted me yet. I'm just saying.
Holy shit. Coming out. It's because he's number 3. It's because Wolfblood's number 3. He's got all that fucking testosterone pumping through him.
This hat is awful, by the way. I just want to put that out.
You need a couch cat hat, which I have right now.
I have a couch cat beanie somewhere from back in the day.
Yeah, but it's not winter anymore.
Okay.
So order a hat.
Oh, okay. Be right back. Gonna order a hat. What's the store link?
It's in the description.
Say it out loud. Promote it. Go.
The store link's in the description under merch. I don't know the URL by heart.
Oh.
All right, back to the board here. I'm looking over at Legendary again in chat, and Prostar is definitely going to be a contender. Maybe Gorilla Wizards, because we saw Gorilla Wizards earlier last season kind of like drop all the way to Epic, and then they came back, and it was like, oh, they're not dead. So I'm not going to call them dead yet, because I did that last time. And then in the Epic tier, I think Murder's going nowhere. Let's just Murder the Universe. I mean, that's a pretty cool name, I guess. Murder's going nowhere. TPC is definitely not going anywhere unless Loch Ness quits tomorrow. Please, Loch Ness, don't fucking quit.
No. Please, no.
I'm surprised, like, Rysasima hasn't quit yet.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like people quit all the time.
Yeah, we have a weirdly low quit ratio. It might be because I don't put pressure on people to step 3,000 times a day. I don't know. Just play casually. It's a simple game.
How dare you, dude? Simple. You cannot say that
I'm
on
looking
public
at
forum.
The Celestial tier here, and they must just never stop playing. The top 3.
Yeah.
All 120 members. They must just never stop.
That's probably correct. That's a correct assumption.
As much as I respect it, take a break.
I respect it. I just wonder why this game of any game that you could be competitive in. Like a game that take League or CS:GO or just like any game that could actually lead to a competitive career.
I don't think they're looking for careers.
I know, but I'm just saying like that. Like if I was going to spend, money, the time, the blood, or spill the blood, I would hope to like I could end up in like a challenger scene or something and like actually get fucking sponsored or some shit. But no, I'm glad they exist because the leaderboard would be boring. Well, I mean, unless they stay there forever, then it is already boring. But yeah, going back to Epic, I don't know. I don't think Epic's going to change much. I wonder if TCO will push you.
Yeah, 100%. Like, as much as I want to be on the top of Epic, we're going to end up nearer the bottom. Right?
With what? With the Titans again? Like you'll be bonded through failure?
Yeah. Us and the Titans, honestly. We're going to be tied at the hip, blood brothers. Might try and make an alliance with them. It won't happen, but... yeah, Crimson Offensive, kind of scary. Radiant Dawn, terrifying.
Yeah, they have a really cool name. They have one of the coolest names right now of the season.
I'm shocked. I really expected them to be PvP, but no. Having just checked.
I mean, Rain Factory has like no joke PvEers. You know what I mean? So if I believe what people are saying in chat. I knew of RF splitting even more. I know Shorl left, but they're gone. I think Shorl actually quit the game completely, which is sad to hear. And then more of RF split to make their own guild. So
I'm just worried about Elysium taking over.
Yeah, they weren't here this week, but they're Alec, I'm so sorry.
They're recharging.
I'm so sorry, Alec. Baff says recruiting nowadays is really hard, is what I found out. Unless you have us do a free guild advertisement blog post.
Can I just say something about recruiting?
You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead. You're a guild leader.
Yeah, so I've literally never done it.
Wow, I'm so glad you were free tonight to give us this insight. You son of a bitch.
All this recruiting stuff, just don't do it. Just sit back. Yeah, I've been weirdly lucky. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm on here a lot and I kind of do my own thing sometimes. People just kind of know about us.
Yeah. We definitely made you famous, dude.
That's it. It's the hats. People see the hats and they come in.
Because we're famous enough to make someone else famous.
I mean, our standards are really low as well. We also just accept everyone that applies. So that's
true.
Probably also it.
That's true. Those guild names, dude. Yeah, if you know, guilty by association. I mean,
what is wrong with smell my stinky feet?
You would be fucking in jail. I mean, what's this? Genosis the Cyborg. What kind of fucking name's that, dude?
Who?
He's TPC.
Oh, well.
He's in global.
Oh, yep. Oh, I love Genosis the Cyborg. Yeah, definitely. My neighbor. Love that guy. If you're here, shout out. Thanks for
joining, dude. Hot says, I predict that the Celestial Tier won't experience any movement. Hot, you might be freaking right. You might be right. But it's only week 1 out of how many weeks are in 3 months? So dude, because it's 3 months, every season is going to have like a winter, so to speak. Like it's going to just go cold. Because that's a long time for one to incorporate events and then to have no event, period. Mamo says, play casual as Aqua blah, 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 which is a guild. Bab says, as someone who was in the forest, not everyone grinds that much. Truly. Yeah, you know what? I know a lot of people in forest who are like retired, which blows my mind.
So how do people get this much experience?
It's gotta be like they have to have like a council, right? Or like a special team that's just like, we're in it.
A special team.
Maybe all the retirees are just there like making money through like their night, and they're just like, here you go, like fucking do it. They're alumni, right?
You call them a retirement guild.
Yeah, they pay. That's how you do it, dude. We're retired, but you have to pay for your retirement to our vault. Kevin says TBC is pushing for the top of rare this season. We're Ornate Greenhouses currently. Surely that'll be fine for morale.
I'm just happy as long as we're on top of PvE. As long as Titans are under us.
Hot says, I really want to see a tier filled with PvE guilds. Yeah, I mean, Epic's your closest bet right now, but usually the PvE guilds fall into rare.
Can I just shout out all the recent PvE buffs that haven't made a difference?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
That was it. That was my shout out to all the PvE buffs that haven't made a difference. We get more guild XP from killing NPCs.
Oh.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Nothing.
Tio says we're fine. Elysium has Trevor.
Give
Oh,
us
I caught
enough
the chat.
buffs so we can get into Legendary, Mike. Please.
I still don't know who Baff. I still don't know who your guild is. I think you said it, and then you. I don't know what you said. Force Team 6. Yeah, it's Force Team 6. That's fucking.
New guild name. New guild name. Someone take it quick.
Mamo says Aqua the Neum. Come on, Paisy. Aqua Neum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Nauri right here with the quote of the year. I want to top Titans, King Cow.
I want to be on top of Titans.
Yeah, you just want to be there on top.
Just want to sit there.
Baff is in Merriman. That's a guild? Is Merriman a guild name? Or do you mean Markman? Is that how you say it? Do you say Merriman?
Merryman.
Merry Memorial. Motherfuck, Krim, you're not helping me here. And why is Ubi in global but not in the stream? What's going on here?
It's been a while since I've seen Ubi.
Yeah, I DM'd him and he's just been busy.
Oh, that's pretty lame.
I literally was like, I haven't talked to him in a week. What the fuck happened?
Your next coffee stream's going to be big then.
My next coffee stream, he probably won't even be there.
No.
He'll probably be in the fucking thumbnail and I'll be like, it's me drinking coffee. Hey, King Cows, I need a new English person.
Yeah, just put some glasses on him and it's basically just me.
Are you free during coffee streams? I know you're like sometimes going to work.
That coffee streams, I think, are when I wake up.
Yeah, that's
So-
why you always look homeless. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you like jump in to save me.
When do you normally do them? Saturday mornings?
Yeah, Saturday at like 8:30 USC's.
What is that my time? Ugh, frick.
Punjo with a giveaway in global. Mother of God.
Well, I normally watch them, so yes, I'm around, I guess.
Okay. Well, maybe I have another Englishman until Ubi can come back.
Who did the art for the other thumbnail?
That was Keeban. Yeah, Keeban did the head.
Keeban replaced Ubi.
Merriman was one of the first ever guild day ones. We still have the original one warpath. Never deleted it. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like it's a legacy. So are we good with me calling it Merriman? Am I allowed to say, like, it's not Mark and Mold, it's Merriman?
Oh, we're talking about Mark and Mond?
I don't know. I thought
What's happening?
I thought we were, but I guess Merriman is a whole different guild.
Huh.
Because that makes sense why you said that's going to be our spot. Okay, never mind. It's a different guild. It's a guild we'll never see on the leaderboard. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Fucking kidding. Oh man. Guy Sarek is here. Welcome to the stream. Different
Any
thing.
of my regular guild members in here? They're not,
Merriman
are
of
they?
SimpleMMO. That's a real thing. Are you serious, chat? All right, hold on. Global chat might freeze for a second because I clicked off of it. It only exists if I look at it. All right, let's see. Let's see, Mary. Why can I never just look for it?
Is Keeban the only member of TPC in this stream right now?
Yeah,
What?
I thought we were tight, but I guess
I put it in
TPC
announcements and everything.
I guess CPC doesn't care anymore. Dude, I don't even see Merriman in the top 70. All
Is
right.
it the hat?
If you're not in the top 70,
I'm removing Loch Ness, Cytanol, and Hot Dog from the guild. Fed up with this.
oh, here it is. You're level 3. Eat, drink, and be merry. A guild that was truly built by all the players that joined. Not one person can single-handedly take credit for the glory they achieved. You don't have 10 warriors. What glory has been achieved? Oh, you're number 57. Your guild tag coloring gradient is the same as what most valuable was. Who's in this guild?
I like how you're not showing this on stream.
Yeah, I can show this on stream, folks. I'm so sorry.
You're just rambling to yourself at this point.
I'm just losing my fucking mind over here. Okay, here we go. Everyone tell global chat to pause. I don't want to miss anything.
Ooh, okay. Very green.
Okay, so there's Baff right there. He's a noob. Dude, Gay Sarek is in this too?
What's Eric?
Guy Sarek? Gay Sarek.
You got baited.
Did I just get Ven? Why is Ven in here? Ven Cruel?
Good old
Are you fucking
man.
kidding me?
That's so crazy.
They have a fucking whale, a random whale. I thought Ven was wasn't Ven from Yi?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't fucking know. You don't even play this game.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is a real deal.
Oh boy.
That's kind of exciting.
And global chat didn't move a bit for you. Oh no, never mind. There we go.
It was Stranger Danger's lightsaber. That's what I came back to. Is that Daryl? Is that the Daryl again? He changes his name like every hour. Ben is a QP farmer. How much QP does he have? I kind of want to be a QP farmer too. Is that looked down upon, Chul?
Don't brag, but I have 124 quest points.
I have 60. 67? I have 67.
Not bad. 2 more.
Yeah. I know, and then I never updated again.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Daryl, for calling it a stinky stream.
I was a stinky, yes!
Oh, okay, so we all joined it back this week. The boys are back in town for Merry Men. I think that guild is older than me. 90% of members have 2018 accounts. Okay. Well, then you better not... Oh, no. Why is 6 here? Why did 6 come back? Yes, Raymond. Ramen. They all have to like the stream. I know. Sometimes I like... I'm not saying hi to you, 6. Let's see. Keeban says, wow, Paisen knows nothing. Thank you, Keeban. I may seem like a noob, but I was once at the top. It says Bath. That's almost like that. It's almost like I used to bench 500 pounds in high school 30 years ago.
Has Mike updated the roadmap anytime recently?
No, he hasn't.
Ugh.
Guy Sayek says it's the guild where old men go to die. James is late. Yes, James, you are late. You missed everything completely.
Yeah, James does that. It's really annoying. James, go back to your hole.
Now he says, I wasn't around until 2021, but I like the Legacy Guild's making a comeback. I mean, you might as well. If everyone's here, you might as well. I got 111. What are we talking about, Ace? Oh, QP. Okay. Schultz says, I mean, not worth it. It will probably get nerfed. It will probably get nerfed. If you want to be profitable, you need a few thousand. Yeah, so like Dill. I basically want to be Dill. Does that make sense? I think everything in this game is eventually just going to get nerfed. So
why not?
Shurian might join your guild. Might join the Merry Men. Dagon says, all right. Do you ever wonder if Paisen's brain just doesn't communicate with his mouth? Yeah, true. Paisen is too young to remember the legends. I guess. Troll says new weekly guild EXP record though. For Babel. Congrats. 30 mil is a lot of fucking EXP. Warpath was number 1 PvP for a year straight. James, going back in my hole to sulk and farm potatoes. I hope you mean in idle clans. You gotta pull your weight, James. Troll says Force broke it as well. Kudos to them. Oh, congrats to Force. How long will it last though? 3 months is a long time. There's gonna be so much ebb and flowing here.
Does anyone know the PvE records?
Yeah, it's probably like in a week. It's probably like
5.
5 mil.
Just 5.
Okay, yeah, that's doable. Phasmo win Paisen. Yes, Phasmo will be probably. I don't know. Maybe this weekend, maybe not. We'll try. For those who don't know, on the weekends we stream anything from Call of Duty, Phasmophobia, and right now Battlefield. Shul says the weekly EXP record used to be 24.4 mil. Interesting. Kevin says, just okay. So Dagon was responding to you. Okay, I thought I was losing my fucking mind. Dude, global is popping off recently. There's so many people.
What's happening in there?
Now he says PV record is 2 EXP. Oh shit.
2? That's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to step.
I think fuck. I think next week rare might be completely different guilds.
I feel like the last 3 tiers are gonna be the most interesting.
Yeah, I feel like Beyblade's not gonna move.
Nope.
Force isn't gonna move. Wolf, I'm really interested to see how much EXP Wolf can grab. Yeah, I think rare is just gonna be. We're gonna see Fairy Tale. It's like everyone else is gonna be dead. Maybe Elysium pops up. That'd be kind of cool.
Hopefully. Have you spoken to Alec recently?
Yeah, I talked to him tonight. I actually asked him before you. I go Alec and then King Cows. And I was even like, I wonder if Ken is available. Hey, don't leave. It's not over yet. The green screen makes it look like you're fucking in Phasmo, dude. Like you're some like low res ghost apparition.
Oh, let me just get my stuff back.
Holy shit, what a mess. Global is chaos. Guy says, I always thought Couch Cat was just a joke or something, but there really are people crazy or stupid enough to stream this game. That's funny.
Do you think you could try and get Couch Cat onto the boards?
No, I don't think so.
Rare?
Not with Crazy Fi as leader.
Even as like a joke, just message some high level people, just say for a week.
Join Couch Cat?
Yeah.
I think I have a better chance of just messaging Mike and be like, dude, just pump some temporary EXP. No, I don't know. I don't think we have that many high level friends that would do that because they're like competing for the actual leaderboard.
I'll just send Loch Ness over there. It's fine. I'll do it.
Yeah, Loch Ness, come on over. And be whole Crazy Fi's 5 steps a week or some shit.
So how many steps have you done?
I don't know. I do BA. I'm just doing BA for tasks.
Excuses. Okay. What a surprise.
Troll says, bring back Guild EXP loss. It will make things more interesting. Yeah, I think we talked about that.
100% agree. Yeah.
The low risk or the low risk here environment for competitiveness is not conducive to a strong leaderboard, if that makes sense.
Did that actually make much of a difference at the start? People losing XP?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the bigger guilds for sure.
Mm. You know,
if they bring back Guild EXP loss, you might see more players inclined to join a PvE guild.
There needs to be some kind of risk with wars, and there's just not.
Yeah.
Do you know
Paisen, I
why
will
he
help
took it
you
away?
grind.
Were people upset? Like,
Okay, Nauri. What'd you say?
do you know why Mike took it away? Is there any?
No.
Do you think
I don't-
two people got annoyed that they lost a war and complained? And
He
Mike
might
did?
he might took it away because, I mean, maybe the totality, like the total view of the state of PvP was like it's suffocating newer PvP guilds. Like the entry into PvP, like the top 50 even, maybe it was too brutal. I don't know.
Yeah, but the entry is going to be just as brutal because the top ones is gaining more XP.
Yeah.
Still.
But I know on average, an average player is not looking at the seasonal leaderboard.
No.
They're just trying to, like, you know, they're chasing the dopamine, like, can I win against this guild?
Exactly.
Especially this half-dead guild that's barely stronger than me. Couchcat did it all the time. We chased dopamine against Fairy Tail, Maple, and a couple others. So, I mean, we slapped him so much. But we could beat almost no one else, right? Like, all the friendlies could beat us. It was just embarrassing. That even back when guilds were like one player, and it was like one level, like 50k player just smacking our whole guild. So Tio says if CCG wants to go to rare tier, I'll farm a bit. All right, I'll keep it in mind. Nauri as well.
James, no, there will not be.
Chul says it penalized the casual players, which you can kind of see because there's more casual players than there are competitive players in this game. There's enough to fill Beyblade and Forest, parts of Forest, but not in the grand scheme of things. Like, Chul, you know, right? Like, you're not every player is like you. They don't have your mindset. I don't have your mindset.
I mean, the casual players wouldn't care about being penalized, surely.
Maybe, but what if they stumbled into that aspect of the game and were like, that's stupid? Like, they finally went to war, right? And they're like they finally got enough players and we're like, time to go to war. And they're like, what do you mean I just lost everything? Like, you know, this isn't the wild or RuneScape. This sucks. I didn't have prayer activated. I'm fucked.
I mean, it could be like percentage. Like, if you're a small guild, you don't have much XP, you're not going to lose much if you lose.
Yeah, Chul says, yep, that's exactly why Mike said he wouldn't implement a different system for the time. Not enough competition in the game.
But there would be more competition if you lost stuff from losing.
Something's going to give, right? Dude, look, Ubi's in global again.
Who's in global?
Here, I'll confront him.
Oh. Drag him in here. Drag him into the Discord for 30 seconds, I dare you.
No, I can't get a hold of him.
Oh. Obi. Oh, Obi.
He changed his name for May 4th. He's really gone off the deep end, guys.
Oh, it was May the 4th, yeah.
He's about to say something. He's about to call me
Cringe.
stinky or some shit.
Who would call you stinky?
Ah,
Who would
Tiger's
do
in
that?
chat.
I could never.
Shut the fuck up. All right. That's all my predictions. Yeah, I think let's keep our eyes on Epic and Below. Let's see what happens.
Mhm.
I hope not. I hope Heaven and Hell doesn't fall any farther. Just because of the namesake, right? Just for their legacy. But that'd be kind of embarrassing.
I'm rooting for Fairy Tail. That's
You're rooting for Fairy Tail.
I'm rooting for Fairy Tail. I don't know why.
Their guild leader is pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, they're kind of the most interesting of the rare elite tier. So.
Yeah, I mean they're named after an anime, so you have to give them some credit. Give them some credit in this game.
Never mind, I take everything back. Okay.
Chat, what are your hopes and dreams for next week's progress report? Do you have any thoughts? Any parting thoughts before we get out of here and go to the pub, as King Cow says? Go to the pub and get some.
I'm literally working one. I don't want to go to one. No, thank you.
Go to the pub and get some. I don't want to say that word. Never mind.
Yep. Where are you going? Okay.
Poo-tang.
Weirdly enough, I want to see
Pick up-
Martin come back up.
Pick up old Meg at the pub.
What?
Old Meg.
Old Meg.
All right, so you mark him on. Okay.
Yep.
How far do you want them to go?
I want us to be competing. You know, it will be full circle if the place I started, you know, was.
Are they PvE?
Slapping me. Good question. Wait, I think they changed to PvE.
Let's see.
They used to be PvP, but
Hot says Rad and TCO will probably rise.
yeah, they are PvE.
So we're calling Radiant Dawn Rad. That's a pretty good nickname. And TCO Crimson Offensive. All right.
Yeah.
And are you saying that, Hot, because they had the giant, the plus 26 and plus 7 position swaps? Now he says, I hope for guilds to do stuff and things. Oh my god, Nauri, thank you so much. Thank you for that. 6 is back. 6, you're fired as our lawyer, okay? And I know you sold the couch cat item, so you better get out. Miuri says, Cheese Cult surely in elite tier. You say elite. All right. I mean, that's not far off. You only fell 3 positions. You fell from elite tier.
Oof.
Yeah. Sure, 6. Sure, we can't. All right. Okay. Did you ever find out? Is Mark?
Yeah, the PvE. Yes.
Okay, so then yeah. All right, we need to root for more PvE on this leaderboard.
Yeah, we just need more PvE competition.
Yeah, more vegetarians.
Exactly. I hate meat.
Miuri gonna grind back up. I hope so, Miuri. All right, that'll do it. Before I do the outro and everything, King Cows, do you have any parting words? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to shout out?
Thanks for having me on last minute, even if I was the last option.
Yep. Don't ever forget it.
Nope. Trust me, I won't. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Jesus.
Yeah. Shout out to
your guild.
They don't need it. Their egos are too big.
Jesus.
If you mention them, they'll stop. If you
don't
push
want
them too far,
you don't want Seasonal to like be happy for once. You just like, yo, keep it down. Like, don't get excited over there.
And if they get too happy, they'll play too much and want to join a more active guild. So I need to keep them in a not happy but not sad state.
Okay, that's strategic, dude. I like that.
Shout out to Crazy Fi here. He's been really patient all stream today.
Yeah,
he's been a good boy behind me. So well done.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's all from me, really. Thanks for having me, I guess.
You don't want to like shout out Step Stop or anything like that?
No, I'm good for today. I'm not streaming on that for a couple of weeks now, so I'm going on holiday.
Okay, all right. Yeah, shout out to Hot Dog. Hot Dog is a precious human being.
Hot dogs, lovely.
Yeah, he keeps sending me all these different games that I should try, and they've been fun so far. So thank you, Hot Dog. I need to do an article on them soon. Okay, yeah, thanks for coming on. You weren't the last, but you know what? You're always the first in my heart. Chat, thank you to everyone that hung out tonight. I know it's kind of weird. Crazy Fi wasn't here. Hopefully he's got some good news for us in the next stream. But yeah, he'll be back. We'll be back with more. We'll see you Tuesday. But again, thanks to all the YouTube mods that came out for support, and thanks to all of our friends who hung out with us. And if you're new here, we hope you had a good time, and you want to come back. So did I say Tuesday? It's Monday. Oh my god, dude, I can't get used to the schedule stream. Oh my fuck. Yeah, we are now Monday and Thursday, 7 p.m. US East. Oops. I think I said Tuesday even in the intro. Can you believe that? Anyway, that will do it. Darren, thank you. Oh, I can't look at global. I'll get too distracted. Yeah, we'll see you Monday at 7 p.m. US East. Keep your eye out for more blog posts. Keep your eye out for the podcast version of this. If you listen to the podcast version, you're not going to be watching it. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, keep playing SimpleMMO. Use Yomu's tool if you because it's cool. Like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and head over to couchcatpod.com for more simple content. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Pies and smells.
You what?